Chapter 2. Review questions. A sales associate license will be void if he or she does not complete the required post-license education during the initial license period. Again, a sales associate license will be void if he or she does not complete the required post-license education during the initial license period. A broker who does not complete the required post-license education prior to expiration of his or her initial license period may request a sales associate license by completing a continuing education course within 6 months. A broker associate acts in the capacity of a salesperson. Again, a broker associate acts in the capacity of a sales associate. Number 3. A residency in Florida may be claimed by anyone who resides or has resided in the state for no less than 4 months within the previous 12 months. Again, residency in Florida may be claimed by anyone who resides or has resided in the state for no less than 4 months within the previous 12 months. The first real estate license law in Florida was enacted in 1923. Upon passage of the state examination, an applicant for a sales associate license will receive an inactive license. Florida does not reciprocate with other states, but does have mutual recognition with some states that have educational requirements that are similar. The post-license educational course for sales associate consists of 45 hours. The continuing education required consists of 14 hours. Again, the continuing education requirement consists of 14 hours. Florida sales associate who desire to become broker must wait 2 years before taking the state exam. The notice of satisfactory completion of a pre-license course is valid for 2 years. Again, a notice of satisfactory completion of a pre-license course is valid for 2 years. Owner developer are registered but do not receive a license. A tenant in an apartment complex may receive up to $50 for referral of a new tenant for the same complex. Post-license education must be completed during the initial sales associate license period. Legal authority to sign a document on behalf of another require a power of attorney. Chapter 2. Practice exam. The Florida Real Estate Commission was first created in what year? In 1925. The Florida State Commission was created in what year? 1925. What is the purpose of the real estate license law? To protect the public. Why was the Florida Real Estate Commission created? To administer and enforce the law. A sales associate failed to complete the required post-license education prior to renewal. What is the status of the license? Void. What does the registration of an active sales associate with the department refer to? Placing and keeping on record the sales associate name, home address, and business address of his or her employing broker. How may a licensed sales associate be paid by their owner developer? On a commission or salary basis? Complete this statement. To qualify for a real estate broker license, an applicant must have been employed for a minimum of 24 months under one or more active licensed broker. How many hours of post-license education are required to renew a broker's license? 60 hours. Which of the following services does not require a real estate license? Mortgaging. What information does not appear on a Florida real estate license? The signature of the governor. What must an applicant for a real estate license do if they have been convicted of a crime? The applicant must disclose all conviction on the application. Complete this statement. To qualify for a Florida real estate license, an applicant must have a high school education or equivalent. Which of the following statement best describe an attorney in fact? Again, which of the following statement best describe an attorney in fact? An attorney in fact is authorized by a power of attorney to act for another. Which of the following describe an exemption for the licensing requirement of Florida Statute 475? Again, which of the following describe an exemption for the licensing requirement of Florida Statute 475? Attorney who perform legal duty in connection with a real estate transaction. An attorney who perform legal duty in connection with a real estate transaction. Complete this statement. An actively licensed attorney who is a member in good standing with the Florida Bar is exempt from continuing education requirement to maintain a real estate license. What is the broker's associate? What is a broker associate? A broker who is employed as a sales associate. What is the agreement called that the state of Florida has with some other state which recognize the similarity in education and experience required of licensee? A mutual recognition. Which of the following statement is true regarding a plumber who has been appointed by the court to appraise a small business? The plumber may do so and be paid a fee. Which of the following is not exempt from the real estate license law? Funeral disclosure. Funeral director. Funeral director. A Georgia broker with extensive experience in continuing auction was asked by the local real estate broker to auction a small motel in Jacksonville. The auction did not result in sale. The Florida broker paid the Georgia broker for an out-of-pocket expenses, but did not pay a commission. Which of the following statement is correct? The Georgia broker violated license law.